A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising move, President Donald Trump has announced the nomination of Mike Waltz as the next United States ambassador to the United Nations, following a significant shakeup in his national security team. This decision comes amidst swirling rumors and intense scrutiny surrounding Waltz's recent controversies, particularly the so-called Signalgate incident, which has raised questions about his suitability for the role. On Thursday, Trump took to his social media platform, Truth Social, to share the news, stating, "I am pleased to announce that I will be nominating Mike Waltz to be the next United States ambassador to the United Nations. Mike Waltz has worked hard to put our nation's interests first. I know he will do the same in his new role." The announcement marks a pivotal moment in Trump's second term, as Waltz transitions from his position as National Security Advisor to a role that requires Senate confirmation. The shakeup comes on the heels of reports suggesting that Waltz's relationship with Trump had soured over time, leading to speculation about his future in the administration. Reports indicated that both Waltz and his deputy, Alex Wong, were effectively pushed out of their roles, prompting Trump to appoint Secretary of State Marco Rubio as the interim National Security Advisor while he continues his duties as the nation's top diplomat. Trump emphasized the need for a strong national security strategy, insisting that his administration would continue to fight tirelessly to make America and the world safe again. Waltz's reputation has been tarnished by his involvement in a scandal that saw him mistakenly add a journalist to a private chat on the messaging app Signal, where sensitive details about U.S. military operations were discussed. Despite this, Trump has publicly supported Waltz, refraining from any punitive actions following the incident. The Signalgate scandal involved editor Jeffrey Goldberg from The Atlantic, who reported being added to a chat where top officials, including Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and Vice President J.D. Vance, discussed military strategies against the Houthis in Yemen. Waltz has acknowledged his role in the incident, stating, "I take full responsibility. I built the group." The White House has since deemed the matter case closed. This latest development raises questions about Waltz's ability to navigate the Senate confirmation process, especially given the scrutiny he will face regarding Signalgate. The UN ambassador position has been vacant since Trump rescinded the nomination of Representative Elise Stefanik earlier this year, citing concerns about her congressional seat's vulnerability. Waltz, who previously served as a U.S. congressman representing Florida's 6th District, has a background as a Green Beret and has been a vocal supporter of Trump's America First foreign policy agenda. However, his hawkish stance on military matters has drawn criticism, particularly from factions within Trump's base. While Trump has positioned himself as a unifier seeking to end global conflicts, Waltz's past as a counterterrorism advisor under former Vice President Dick Cheney has raised eyebrows. Critics argue that his approach may not align with Trump's current vision for foreign policy. The White House's decision to nominate Waltz comes at a time when the administration is under pressure to demonstrate its commitment to security and diplomacy on the world stage. As Waltz prepares for his confirmation hearing, he will need to address not only the implications of Signalgate, but also his vision for the UN and how he plans to represent U.S. interests internationally. In the face of this significant transition, the administration is keen to maintain a strong front on national security and foreign relations. The confirmation process is expected to be closely watched as both supporters and critics of Waltz weigh in on his qualifications and past actions. As the political landscape continues to evolve, the implications of this nomination will undoubtedly reverberate through the corridors of power in Washington and beyond. Waltz himself expressed gratitude for the opportunity, stating in a brief social media post, "I'm deeply honored to continue my service to President Trump and our great nation." With the stakes high and the political climate increasingly polarized, the coming weeks promise to be pivotal for both Waltz and the Trump administration as they navigate the challenges ahead. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.